it being one of the oldest Valorant maps, Split still had some problems though, and that's that it was still too defender-sided. So they made a little wider, created a red spot for the attacker-sided players over here. Removed
पॉइंट पकड़ इसमें से टपका तू ही लेके जाएगी क्या?
this part in heaven,
अरे
changed the
यार
width a little bit.
ढंग से उठा ले इसको नीचे रख पहले
And finally removed this red spot on B side.
इकट्ठा करके उठा ले और वहां रख दे फिर बाथरूम के साइड में.
Very big jump, all the way to patch 6.7 with a very controversial update. Till this point in Valorant, every map that got reworked was reworked because they had
डुगू
big
इसकी वॉइस कम कर ले.
Could have been that the map was too defender-sided, there were too many red spots, or people simply didn't like the map. However, in patch 6.7, Riot Games made a bold move and reworked the map that a lot of players actually really like. I'm talking about Pine. And these very
Hello,
small
everyone.
changes. What did they do? They changed the location of the teleporter, made this wall longer and this wall shorter, changed the Tetris a little bit, placed the barrel over there for an instant headshot spot, removed this red corner on the left, made the entrance 2D from the defender spawn larger, and finally added the
Hello.
Luckily, most of the community liked these updates, so even though it was a risk to update the map that everybody already knows, next patch, patch 6.8.
इसे लगा ले मेरे कमर में ना दर्द हो रहा है बहुत
Those
ज़्यादा.
updates don't mean anything if Bind isn't in the competitive rotation.
थक गया आज मैं काम कर करके.
I am also tired of doing loads of work.
Let's go to patch 6.11 now. In this one, not a very big update, but just some small fixes on Pearl. They made a red corner on the right over here. They made a red
Hello.
Connect
हो जाओ यार.
Increase the width of the platform, decrease the weight of screens, and made it so you can jump on these boxes from the back side. Patch 7.4 now. In this patch, a new baby got born. The name of the baby is Sunset. Welcome to the game, Sunset. To make room for Sunset, though, Fracture and Pearl got removed from the competitive rotation, and the most beloved Valorant map, Breeze, got back added into the rotation. With the cool rework. Again, Breeze has gotten a lot of reworks over the years. This time they closed off the left side of mid. It's shaping a little bit more to the map we now know. They closed off the entrance from the back side of B. Now we need to jump on the side from the boxes instead. Also, they closed off this whole hall area, which means that this area of the map just never got played in. They placed down these boxes to create a little cover if you want to push into mid. They completely remade A main. And finally, do you spot the difference over there? Oh yeah, wait. The small platform at the bottom of the pyramid. Apparently, by adding the searchable wall, abilities could then be next to the pyramid. Patch 8.0 now. And we here with another huge update. Updates like the agent rework, a whole new gun, the outlaw, and of course some maps got updated. And one of these maps was Icebox. Again, honestly, like Icebox and Breeze, these maps get an update every other patch. But I mean, these maps really.
हेलो क्या कर रहे हो? मैं अभी दूध पी रही हूँ.
2024.
आज बहुत सारा काम कर लिया था, लेट हो गया बहुत ज़्यादा. 11 बज रहे हैं. डुगू वॉइस कम करिए बेटा. हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हो आप सब? घर में कितने आदमी हैं? घर में बहुत सारे आदमी हैं. फिनिश हो गया. आप बताइए आपके घर में कितने आदमी हैं? फैमिली बहुत बड़ी फैमिली है. राम राम जी, प्रदीप कुमार जी, राम राम. कैसे हो सारे? गाइस लाइक भी करते रहो वीडियोस को, सॉरी लाइव को. हेलो आशीष. 5 मेरी फैमिली में अभी 4 जने हैं. हेलो आशीष दियो बेटा.
Made the entrance into side a little smaller. Also removed the boxes from the right. They did some magic on the side itself. And a little more magic. Wow. Changed the layout of the boxes over there. And finally added a random crate here in the middle. Patch 10, the first patch of 2025. In this patch, no big map update. However, Ascent and Sunset went out of the pool. Fracture and Lotus got back into the competitive pool. useful. Also, from now on, the mat rotations will
फालतू
be
कमेंट
every
क्या कर
8
रहे हो ये
randomly
हैं
when a new mat
मुंह को
comes
पीगी
out.
जैसा करो
10.4. Bye bye Abyss, bye bye bye. Hello
तुम्हारा
iPods.
फेस भी ऐसा ही
And
है क्या
about the scent, in this
पीगी
patch,
जैसा
the first ascent intake since
घर दिखाओ
2022 came to the game. With the
घर में
exception of
4
bug fixes,
दीवारें
2
हैं
years ago was the last ascent update. So what did they change?
याद
They
आती
made this wall next to B main unpenetratable. No more wallbang kills with the
प्रदीप
sofa
कुमार
arrow now. And this brings us to patch 10.8. Bye bye fracture from the competitive
मैं
scene.
यहाँ पाउट
Welcome
करने
back
नहीं
to
बैठी
Sunset
हूँ
though. This is the point where we are at the making
जब
of
मेरा
this
मन
video.
करेगा
Cool,
जब मैं
I hope
करती
you
हूँ
like
पाउट
this
ठीक है
video. It took a little longer for me to upload this one just because the research that got into this video was like insane. It took way more time than I initially expected. But in the end, I think we got a very cool timeline. And if you enjoyed these last few minutes, it's the time of the year again where we get another night market, another moment to waste a lot of money without. I'm embarrassed. Very, very embarrassed. About 2 months ago, I started a
आर्ची
new road to ascendant series with only one goal in mind: get ascendant before the egg ends.
ठंडा हो जाएगा जब पी लो
Tonight, I got ascendant.
हेलो तांचला
Something I did in the past was doing a lot of Road to Ascendant series with all different type of agents. Lately though, I stopped doing this for one simple reason: I got tilted. Whatever I tried, I couldn't get to Ascendant anymore, and the game just became not fun. However, now that I didn't grind this game,
आज मैं बहुत लेट हो गई काम करते करते अब शाम को नहाई हूँ मैं तो आज
something I did in the
बाल
past
थोड़े
was
थोड़े
doing a
सूख
lot of
चुके हैं
Road to Ascendant series with
जस्ट
all
इग्नोर
different type
देम
of agents.
मैं
Lately
किसको
though,
इग्नोर कर रही हूँ क्रिएटर मेकर आंटी जी मैंने आज काफ़ी लाइव विजिट की है ये फालतू के लोग सिर्फ यही नहीं और भी जगह होते हैं क्या अच्छा ये यहाँ पे जो मुझे कमेंट करे उनकी बात कर रहे हो क्या हाँ ऐसा होता है मैं भी इग्नोर ही करती हूँ यार मैं भी कुछ इनको ज़्यादा वो नहीं भाव नहीं देती हूँ ये फालतू लोग तो अब मैं ना इस चीज़ को ना सोच कर आई हूँ इस पे ना मुझे पता है ऐसे फालतू लोग ना हर जगह मिलते हैं तो मैंने ना ये अपने माइंड में बिठा लिया है कि फालतू लोगों को इग्नोर ही करना है इनकी टेंशन नहीं लेनी है इन फालतू लोगों की ना क्योंकि ये फालतू लोग हर जगह मिल जाएंगे आपको ना घर से फालतू होते हैं अपनी फैमिली से फालतू होते हैं बेचारे को कोई पूछता नहीं है इनको तो यहाँ पे आके बेचारे सोचते हैं कि हमें कोई पूछ ले कि घरों में इनको कोई पूछता नहीं है ना तो यहीं पे आके ये कचरा फैलाते हैं फिर
welcome to another episode of the Chamber to Diamond series. The
तो
series where I
मैं
make tons of
माइंड को
chamber
पहले
pieces
अपना
first.
सेट करके आई
So
हूँ
we edited the Platinum 3, so we only need one more rank, my friends. But
सब
Riot
कवर
Games
कर
nerfed
रहे
my
हैं कोई
chamber. Now
कैसे
I
कोई
only have
कैसे
one thread.
हाँ
Why
वो तो
do
है
this,
ही है
Riot Games? So in this
सब
episode,
अपना
let's
काम
find
कर
out
रहे
if
हैं
the nerf chamber is still
जिसका
good.
जो मन
Hello,
करता है वो
Chamber.
करता है
When you buy your Q
है ना
ability the first round and you see the
गुड
smoke, don't use your Q ability through the
हाँ
smoke.
ये बात
Switch
तो
to
है
your
एटलीस्ट
passive,
किसी का
make
बुरा भी नहीं
some
कर रहे हैं ना
switch
किसी को बुरा
between
बोल रहे हैं है ना
enemies using branches.
अच्छी बात है मगर कोई होते हैं ना सन की दिमाग के जो होते हैं ना मेंटल टाइप सन की दिमाग के हाय नवाज उनको पता है अपना तो कुछ करना नहीं है ना कुछ होना है कोई ना उनको पूछता है ना कोई उनको कुछ कहता है तो उनके दिमाग में ना भर जाता सब कुछ कि हाय मैं क्या करूँ क्या ना करूँ फिर वो दूसरों के पास जाके ना उनके लाइव पे या उनके कमेंट बॉक्स में या फिर उनका वीडियो रील वगैरह पे अपनी बकवास करते हैं आप क्या करते हो अभी तो मैं ना कुछ नहीं करती हूँ फिलहाल मैं अभी फिटनेस पे ध्यान दे रही हूँ जो कि मैं फिटनेस का वीडियो डालती हूँ वेट लॉस का
So I decided to leave mid open and push together with Brimstone, and if it took too long, I could easily teleport back to mid.
डे रूटीन डालती हूँ अपना ना
When you are lurking,
कि
it's
मैंने
very
कैसे
important
अपना
that
वेट
you
लॉस
don't
किया
push
है
immediately. I was just
क्या
minding
मैं
my own
करूँ
business, lurking alone at A, and suddenly I hear an enemy
हाय
taking the
नवाज
orb. When an enemy takes an orb, he probably thinks it's clear. So I just waited in the corner till he pushed an easy kill.
आप फैट लॉस टिप्स दो।
And then
हाँ
in
मैं
the
इसका
eco
डेली
route,
का
you
व्लॉग
shouldn't have a
बनाती हूँ,
spectrum
वीडियोस भी
anymore.
डालती हूँ।
That's why you should never push with the
तो
spectrum.
आज ना मैंने कोई वीडियो नहीं डाला, ना ही मैं एडिट कर पाई, ना मैं पूरा दिन से आज मैं
The
बिजी थी।
enemies were quick with the rotator, so we
तो
went
मैंने
all
सोचा
the
कि
way
चलो
back to
आज
the
लाइव कर
mind
लेती
games,
हूँ।
my friends.
फिर अभी टाइम हो गया 11 बज गए ना, नींद भी बहुत तेज आ रही है, आज
Also, use your
लेट हो
teammates
गए।
as bait. Good distraction race.
फिर मैंने सोचा कि 2 मिनट लाइव कर लेती हूँ, फिर सोएंगे।
But after a lot of fighting, we sadly lost the first game. Minus 16. Oh, Zero. Yeah, after this game, we actually demoted. But then we won again, so no worries. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Hello, everyone. The first round, we sadly lost, and in the second round, I did a cool strategy. When you're eco, try to make it seem like
मुझे
the side
बताओ
is
प्लीज
clear.
इन
Just hide
शॉर्ट
and
जो
don't
सच
peek,
में
even
काम
though you
करते
hear the
हैं।
enemies are very close.
यार
Wait
सच
for the
में
right
काम
moment, and
करती
then
है हर चीज। अगर आप वेट लॉस करना चाहते हो ना तो सच में सारी चीजें काम करती है। मगर ये मत सोचना कि आज मैंने कोई एक्सरसाइज की है तो मुझे उसका कल रिजल्ट मिल जाए, ऐसा तो नहीं होता। कोई भी आपने डाइट ली है, कोई फैट कटर ड्रिंक ली है, या कुछ भी आपने लिया है ना, तो ये मत सोचना कि आज ही मुझे काम करेगा और आज ही मैं स्लिम ट्रिम हो जाऊंगी। नॉट वेट लॉस। तो किस लिए? फैट लॉस। वही तो, फैट लॉस भी तो जब भी होता है ना जब वेट लॉस होता है, फिर फैट लॉस होता है। आप एक्सरसाइज करो और अपना वेट लॉस के लिए जो भी आप डाइट लेते हो वो अच्छी डाइट लोगे तो आपका वेट लॉस भी होगा, आपका फैट लॉस भी होगा।
Always smoke mid. Brimstone, save a smoke if you want to rotate. When you're low HP, don't go for the 1v1 battle. In this round, the last enemy was in between me and Killjoy, but I would be dead in only one hit, so I tried to stay hidden until Killjoy was a little closer to keep together. But Killjoy was a bit slow. He's on spot, he's on spot. Luckily, I found the right time to peek. Okay, to switch your strategy up, you could also push when you're using this set.
चलो बेटा पी लो, ठंडा हो जाएगा दूध, पियो पियो बेटा, फिर सो लेट हो गया बहुत ज़्यादा।
When you're pushing B on a set, try to place both your teleporters over here. When you do this, you can push all the way to the lever and still teleport away. A very good trick. Someone please help. Be careful with peeking with only 4
Hello.
bullets. Luckily it worked out.
कोई तो बोल लो।
Spot minus 8. Yes, Lowlander, play time, my friends. Don't peek like that. Luckily my team carried that out.
Keep it up. Good luck.
What did he do? In the end,
Thank you.
easy game. This is a good game.
Bye.
25
Okay,
kills.
bye.
Plus 20 other. Let's go to the next one. In the game after that, this happened.
नहीं, मेरे ना बैक में दर्द हो रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा ना, हमसे बैठा ही नहीं जाता। अब तो कई बार ना ऐसा मेरे बैक में दर्द हुआ है। गाइस प्लीज़ लाइव को लाइक भी कीजिए, लाइक भी करते जाओ यार।
If you make a kill as chamber, it doesn't matter if you know that there are more enemies, just teleport away. There's a high chance that if you kill someone, an enemy will refrag, so you can better play from a different position. This next clip I showed in the short already.
चलो फिर मैं भी चलती हूँ, बाय, गुड नाइट।
Oh, thank you, man. I didn't see.
The fusion.
If I had to give you one golden rule in Haven, don't you ever peek sea long like this. I peeked into 3 enemies I shouldn't be alive. Don't peek. But if you really want to peek, peek like this. Walk slowly so you only see one enemy at a time. Just don't
Hello.
It's been a while since I got one of these.
Wissen Sie, Sie ganz ein benutzt.
Hate Bird.
After that I messed up, but I got the glider.
गाइस कोई तो बोल लो।
On site.
Always use your ear, my friends. Here I sadly didn't hear the diffuse. Maybe I should keep the volume a little bit higher. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Yes, yes. Come.
I didn't even hear, sorry dude. But we won the game anyway, so one more game and we promoted a beautiful diamond, my friends. I hate this map so much, but Hello, everyone. If you use the chamber gun in the first round of the game, it's not really necessary to aim for the head. Most enemies won't have armor, so you kill them in 2 shots anyway.
Enemy remaining.
Nice. Is it just me, or in promotion games do you guys also have fully focus? So sorry if I don't talk enough in this game, as long as we're winning.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, wait a second. If you place one side of the teleporter in this corner, you can actually walk towards a gate and still teleport back. It's a very useful setup.
Want to take it off?
Wait, did you see that? How did I get 2 kills over there? I'm lucky today.
चलो गाइस बाय बाय, मैं भी जाती हूँ फिर सोने के लिए, सुबह जल्दी उठना होता है, ठीक है?
What is this?
बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, या गुड नाइट तो बोल दो.
To wait 20 seconds before you repeat again. This way your teleporter won't be on cooldown. But you know me, I get impatient.
चलो फिर बाय बाय, गुड नाइट.
The stupid thing is that even in game I say, why did I do that? I know it's not good to peek without